Did that work? Yeah, it's on like a 10-15 second delay. In 3 minutes? God, dog. I didn't even set a timer. That's all this. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I think we're good now. Alright, I'm gonna share the link real quick. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to start earlier. It's fixed now. Why do I hear myself again? There it is. I know I had mine going too. Where do I post this in my chat? I guess I'll post this here. It's probably good that I waited longer. Now all the levels will be a little more accurate. I think today I'm going to probably have to rely on the 1 day, 1 minute on a lot of this. Yeah, I pretty much only use the 5 minute. But I think all this jump's going to, just for making the list, I think I'm genuinely just going to use the 1 minute, see how it goes. We're going to do our high on SPY. Let's do our second most aggressive line for the support. Just let's just say break above 275, get that whole number. Actually, I'm not even going to type break. By now, everybody should know what these mean. It's above and below. Let's just do below 270. It gives you a little more room too. And that's actually a better line. Yeah, I like that line better anyway. I'll move this over here. Hey, good morning, Kevin. All right, so if you're watching right now, and you're from TradeMate, my boy Harry normally does a good pre-market little meeting for everybody, but today he's gonna be in here. So say what's up to Harry. And then we got my boy NerdyBicepTrades. All right, I'm gonna go to Apple now. Where do you guys see SPY going today? Green open? Man, pre-market on everything is so screwy. All right, for AMD, I'm going to go kind of passive, actually. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to place good enough above levels to where no one's going to enter too late, and good enough below levels to where if it does retrace, you're not missing out on the entire momentum. AMD seems to already be running, so I'm going to go to the 5 day, 5 minute. Great. AMD's at like a crazy double top. We need to watch ADD really hard today. yeah. Now we have like a, or at least I'm trying to write it in a guide about like dead cat bounces between ADD and VIX, because that was crazy. One day we saw them both do some crazy stuff, and then like we had a bunch of green days right after, and then we had some crazy stuff happen again. It was just, we do 49.15 below 48.40. What's the RSI on SPY at? Probably crazy overbought. I don't even have RSI on, but I bet that's probably what it's showing. I'm gonna do the high of the day. All right, for BA, I'm just doing high and low pre-market. No. Yeah. I always set mine to 70-20, I think it is. My RSI settings. Or is it 80-20? I do 80-20, so it's like more extreme. I was trying to remember the original settings. All right, for BA, let's do 164. Let's go ahead and be smart there. Below 156. I just do the flat. Beyond, we're probably going to break above 70. Break below 68. So these are kind of easy today because we kind of had a extended hours there. This just makes the list a little more easy. Pretty much just choose the high and a non-aggressive break below. If you guys do enter, by the way, anyone watching on these aboves, if you enter on any of these aboves, be very weary of if they retrace back down, because I mean a lot of this is extended over a little bit, but they do have room above them, so just be weary. Don't go in that weekend period I keep talking about. If you're in swings from last night and calls, and you have more than one contract, scale out at open, and then at least hold your other one if it continues up till midday. But there should be at least one retest for this jump, because right now on a lot of time frames on a lot of stocks, you can see every time I go out to the 5-day 5-minute, we're at slight double tops on every single one. So you want your time frames highs. Just gonna break above the high on this chart. Below, let's do 168.90. 168.50. We'll cut it even. $70.30 is the default. Okay. Could be a bull trap. I didn't even see that message. What's up, Todd? Netflix is next. Netflix is gonna have a fun day. Oh, they might. I didn't even, oh yeah. 421. I bet Netflix has a killer earnings. As 5 people go down to their Robinhood and look for Netflix plays. Yeah, I'm thinking 385 for Netflix. That looks really good. That's a double top on this time frame too. 382 for the break below. Just go passive on that one. I'd say a lot of my targets, by the way, guys, are probably the gap downs. So probably right here is where I would say that my target is for Netflix and, for example, on all the other ones. Let's get on NVIDIA. Yeah, I can do Tesla. That's at the end of my list anyway. Pretty much 278 on that one. Now, when I say low pre-market, yes, you could do this tiny little block order, but I'm over here doing the bodies where the actual movement was made. So above 278, below 275. Just keep it even. Keeping those whole numbers are good. Good morning, everybody. Anyone who's in here. Ooh, I just wanted to make my high 183.50. We'll just go ahead and do that then. McDonald's pre-markets are always so weird. I honestly might just say above 184 just to be safe. Let's just do that. This is a Fibonacci trick. Whenever you find two comfort zones, you always pick your two supports or two resistances, you add them together and you divide them so you find the one in between. Divide them by 2. That's what I always used to do. My friend taught me that. Microsoft, I'm gonna keep those tight. Microsoft likes to move after like one pop and then consolidate in weird spots. So let's do 170. It's from my boy Oscar if you're in here. Good morning, Tyler. 170. Let's just do 25. Break below. See, today you can definitely tell I'm using just a strike because there's no other candles around. So I'm literally just using the pre-markets. I think this will surprise a lot of you. Make sure you watch the review video today and see how everything did. Or draw these lines as I'm doing it and come back and see how crazy it was. 168.65. All right, Tesla. On one of my favorites. Yesterday it bounced right off the line. I said it would. We'll see what it does today. So high of pre-markets 541.59. This is my aggressive break below. I'd say break below targets there, and then probably this line still. I'm gonna leave my old lines on. Marks above, you're gonna want to look for psychological marks. 550. It's probably the biggest one there. You're gonna want to back out though. See what information you got on the left. Yeah, look. I was about to say 545 is probably the next hard spot, and about 544.50 is pretty strong. So let's do that. Just gonna move this over here. I'm explaining it anyway. Above 541.50 with a target of 544.50 to 550, and then my below probably gonna break below 535. Keep it simple. The target of the bottom of actual pre-market's about 528.85, 529. Let's just say 529. Be safe. 529 to 520. Below that's your old pre-market lines. But I personally think, honestly, it really doesn't matter how overall market does. I know Tesla doesn't give a shit what the rest of the market's doing, but watch for these retracements. Is it gonna pop there? Is it gonna stop here? Don't play these hits. Play the pops. Play the retest. If it comes back down right here, at any point, grab calls. If it catches support, if it breaks through this, grab puts. It's that simple. But wait till you have some momentum. Wait till you have actual candles going, not just like a doji or something sitting there. You want to get some. You want to play with the momentum, or you want to play on the retest. How do I decide which ticker to follow in my list? I mean, you're not going to catch all these plays. There's like 12 stocks on this list, but at least throw a few up on your charts so you can see what's going on. Follow your favorite tickers. I mean, you can be biased and have your own favorites. And then the last one on the list, Zoom, for fundamental reasons. So it's not looking good either direction. Target 117, or no. Target number 2, I'd probably say is here. 117. Alright, I'm gonna post these in both chat. We can kind of just go over whatever chart we want now. Oh yeah, wait till the diversions loosens up. That's a good way of putting that. Damn, this live stream chat we have on Discord is actually kind of big brain. What?
That's weird.
Pre-market getting fancy on us now. That's actually kind of cool. Now, if Robinhood could just fix every other thing that's wrong with their app. And it's funny because everyone tells me the same thing. They're like, man, I really like TOS because it works, but I really like Robinhood because it looks good and it's easier to use. And I'm like, yep, it's the most aesthetically pleasing app, but it's like probably the shittiest. I hate to say it. It is like the best looking app though. Damn, are we getting a breakout on SPY and futures already? Right before market opens, getting kind of crazy. If you're still watching the stream, we're probably just gonna chill here for about 15 more minutes and then head to our voice chats and all that. Facebook calls, man. Oh, I didn't mark my break above on here. That's weird. I did 171 as my break above. And it kind of like squeezed super hard through its extended hours, unlike a lot of other ones. A lot of the other ones were just like up and down, up and down, up and down. This one's like all kind of like one general vicinity. What's up, Shane? What's up, Dale? ZM just had some bad news too. Apparently, CEO dumped 38 million stock ahead of news that they have some security issues with their system. Posted in chat yesterday. Damn, I missed that. Alright, so I said my top watches are probably Facebook, Zoom, Tesla. I know a lot of people here probably aren't going to play Tesla, but that's totally fine. You should still chart it. It's a really nice, fun chart to analyze. Yeah, definitely use your high. Okay, I do KO. Totally. I wouldn't day trade KO, but personal tip trick. Yeah, me and a few of my friends have January calls right now through all this. So, oh my god, dude, our calls are about to pay, bro. I was up 86% right here. Imagine what I'll be up right here. Yeah, holy crap. 48.20, and it was at like 46.50ish at close. Damn, this is really good. I think I have a few dudes on this call. Actually, I know Steven has it. Troy has it. I think Yanni might even have one. Oh, hey, the guy you have the same. He has the same name as me. We're both Joshes. All right, so tip trick for KO. Check out the 30-minute chart. If you ever see KO go under 40, for the love of God, get January calls. 55 strike. Or even 50 strike. Or even better strike than that if you have the money. Those are all really cheap, though. I'm definitely going to be re-entering KO if I see it come back and retrace to any of this. If we have any kind of retracement in the market, I am returning back to KO, McDonald's, not BA. I was going to say BA. But you want to go to your strong stocks for swings. Screw going to Tesla and swinging calls. You have no idea what's going to happen the next day. It does not matter. You know for a fact KO, McDonald's, Home Depot, Walmart are all going to make a strong return back. You just got to give yourself some time. All right, someone said Disney. God, all these charts look the same to me. Like every single chart's like almost the same. Look, we're returning back to this line that I keep mentioning on Disney. I never come chart it except at this line. I found support on that line though, so it might have a small run up. Let's extend that to the left and go to a farther time frame. That's the 1 hour. Alright, so this is where she died and couldn't get back over. So I would say Disney's at a super crucial spot today. Rely on your ADD today for Disney. ADD and SPY, your VIX. Yeah, for real. It definitely looks like it wants to come back down before it pops. If it pops, I bet it'll be from here. It might come back down to here. To this range. Alright, so our top watches, Facebook, the pre-market movement, everything together might make it pop. The bad news on ZM, the bad TA, looking like good shorts. Don't be biased either. Approach these with versatility. You don't want to play, just calls from this level, because if it breaks below this and this, you're gonna be wanting to play puts. You can play both sides, no matter the level. Like on the levels I was setting earlier. Like when I set these. Yeah, I could break up and come back down, but wait for this. Wait for that retest. Screw the weekend period. Can do that. Or it'll fail here and it'll go down. Or it'll just straight up fall from the gate and go down. But there's only so many options it can do. You can look at VIX or VXX. They're practically the same thing. Yeah, this one can't be traded, but the VXX can. It's kind of like SPX. You could trade SPX. Let's look at VXX. I'm gonna mark that on my chart actually before I get into this. Mark your low and your high. Yesterday close. What was yesterday open? Way up there. And then anything in between. I did do AMD, but I can go back. No problem. Oh, I pretty much just said AMD's double top on the 5-day, 5-minute. I'm on the 1-day, 5-minute. Watch out for this slight double top. Which this is happening on a lot of stocks. Like I said before, you want to watch for good momentum past these levels because without strong momentum and these all helping you, this AMD is not going to go far. Plus, seeing AMD back at 49 is pretty impressive, so you're going to back your time frames out. See, I can't even... Yeah, look at the crazy, crucial resistance we're at. That's a triple top. That's not even a double top. And look how much history it has with this line. So this line's very crucial. But those were my A&D levels. I did 49 and then 48, 40. But you want to see how strong it goes past that level first. I wouldn't enter instantly as soon as market opens. Did you see the huge rise in Carnival? Oh my god, it's following my arrow. Oh yeah, right here. Soars after Saudi sovereign wealth fund discloses stake. Carnival amasses fortress of cash, support of institutional investors, and fight against coronavirus pandemic. Well, that's pretty damn good news. I would say that's why she's 20+% up in pre-market. Yeah, that's probably going to die off pretty soon. Turn this off for now. Yeah, that'll be good for the return because now people won't be as timid whenever they're buying back in. I'm not going to put Square on my list, but if I had to do levels on it for whoever asked on YouTube, I would probably do these levels. Stick with your pre-market low as well. Yeah, what's up? On YouTube? Oh. Oh.
Alright, with that note, I'm about to go hit that. I'll be right back.
Wow, so they haven't even been able to hear Harry or Devin the whole time. I bet they can now that I fixed that thing.
Oh.
Whatever, the stream thing didn't even work in the morning anyway, so I'll fix it tomorrow.
Well, I'm eating right now. I'm eating breakfast, so.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, are you done?
It was mainly me talk. I know it's still going.
Oh. Well, what's up, guys? A little late, but I'm here.
It's only my second day streaming. I'm not gonna beat myself up.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it started yesterday. I think I
I kind of
peaked.
want to start. I kind of want to start streaming too. Kind of expired me. It's just kind of fun.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I mean, because I'm doing this anyway in the morning, so it's kind of fun to show people why,
Yeah,
why I do what I do.
I might just start one after you finished.
Yeah, I didn't have the desktop audio on at first because I was playing music and I was just chilling before y'all joined the call, and then I never turned it back on,
Gotcha.
so that's why I did that. I instantly fixed it as soon as I saw Johnson type that.
Does YouTube have like a creator like studio or whatever?
I think so.
Yeah, I
I don't
know
know.
Twitch does. I've played around with the Twitch one. It's actually really nice, and you can have it like record all your Well, I'm assuming this does that too, but you can like record all your streams.
All right, someone said check out NVIDIA. Actually, I saw a few people type NVIDIA. Just for pre-market level wise, I'm just going strictly off of pre-market high and then a more passive pre-market low. This is the pre-market low, but
You should trade live all day.
that'd be fun. Oh, someone said that.
That takes a lot. Yeah, someone said that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of energy.
A lot of discipline too, because when you get bored, like you'll literally take trades. I'm a big preacher of this. Like this is a real thing.
Oh, you'll start forcing trades.
Like that's why I stopped looking at the 1 minute time frame, because like I was prone to like sitting at my desktop all day, and when I first started out, and I would get so bored that I would like just subconsciously take like bad trades just because I could watch something, you know, and then I'd end up losing money because they're impulsive.
Yeah, we chased Tesla last week, me and Devin. That wasn't really good to do, but it broke one of our levels like super fast, and we kind of entered too early. And then I went and checked like the 15-minute or 10-minute or something, and I was like, oh crap, we entered way too early.
Well, it's also Tesla. Like,
we had that too. Yeah, look how many triple tops I'm finding. I keep finding triple tops in the 10-15 minute time frame.
Yeah. I wish I could have shown you Shaq yesterday because it was literally at its like all-time low, or like at that support, and then someone in the chat, like in TradeMate, called it out, and I got in, and then it like, well, but right now it would have like tripled your money, but I got like 150% out of it.
I'm typing on the LK chart to stop trading this crap.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, people. We have to take it off the list. I loved charting this stock every single morning. This is my favorite one.
Wait, Bueller, so you trade the same companies every day?
Well, I mean, I'd set the same stocks on my list, but I mean, I'll probably stick to the same 4 or 5 here and there.
Gotcha. That's good though, that because then you know there's companies like really well.
Yeah, like Beyond. I don't even trade Beyond a whole lot right now, but I promise, like, I could still go back and tell you where her most crucial lines are, just because
Gotcha,
I've watched her every day since IPO. This is like one of the few stocks I've done that with.
Oh, you got in? Did you play that like huge run up to like 300 or whatever? Past 300?
Yeah, I played calls on the run up after 128, and then we played puts from like all the way from the top, pretty much.
Nice.
We were calling it out like every day because this thing was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, add gadget. Thank you, Fabian.
I'm drawing it.
You'd add it right here, and then it's right here. Quick chart. Plus quick chart. So I've had a lot of requests to do TOS videos, so I'll probably do those in the next few weeks. Like how to set up indicators. A lot of people don't know how to do all that, and then there's a lot of extra things you can do. Level 2, time and sales. By the way, if you're in here right now and you watch SPY, turn this on. It's a lot of fun. Turn time and sales on, and change this to 1K. Show greater than or equal to 1K. You can even do 500 if you want, but 1K is good enough for SPY. That'll flush out all your smaller orders. You can watch all the big boys throw orders in.
I'll be right back.
I'll stream up until about open just because I screwed up the audio and started late because nothing would work. I'll stop this at like 8:25, so we got like 9 more minutes. Let me see if I miss any messages. Let's do Bueller a favor and like his video to help the YouTube algorithm. How do you add more than one? Oh, I already read that. I keep showing some of these messages twice. Bam, Kevin, you're on that CCL? Amazon? Oh yeah, Amazon. I didn't do Amazon on my list today. I only took it off just because I don't ever see anyone play it. But it is fun to chart it.
Expensive options.
Yeah, very expensive premiums. I bet I checked the 10 or 15 minute and there's a triple top. Oh, maybe not. Let's go to the 30 minute.
Is it just us two?
I think it's us two and an AFK Devin.
Okay. Make sure all the trade mate people are watching.
Oh, there definitely is.
I'm just gonna ping everyone again. Wait, how long are you gonna stay on here? Cause
I'm only gonna be here for 7 more minutes.
all right, I'll probably do my own live stream then.
Bet.
You inspired me.
Yeah, I'll send people over to you and be like, yo, if you want to watch someone trade live, check out my boy. Check out my boy Harry.
Appreciate that. I don't know what I'm doing though.
Yeah, dude, I thought I did.
Well, I'll probably just get the voice chat that I normally do and just get that on Twitch.
Well, you can go on Discord. You can stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, if you stream on Discord, only like 15 people can watch it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
I think they raised it for now though because of Corona. So I think almost 50 people can watch you now.
I'm just gonna do Twitch because that's what we're gonna be doing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Do I trade live? No, that'll come in the near future. I'll definitely trade live.
Live trading today on a smaller account.
The only reason I don't like to trade live is because of the chats for now, but I'll definitely be into that very soon. Whoever asked that. Sold my Apple from 257 at 269.50. I mean, that ain't a bad move. I mean, you don't know that tomorrow's going to be green. I mean, who would have guessed that the market's doing this right now? This is nutty.
The VIX is just really bothering me. Like, I might just sit out today just because of the VIX. Like, that's how much I rely on that thing. It's my number one. It's my go-to, like, indicator. It's literally, like, it tells you what's going to happen if you know how to play it.
Yeah, you watch ADD then, right?
I mean, yeah, I take a glance at it, but mostly I look at, like, the VIX and then VVIX.
I only look at ADD because I also watch VIX, like, pretty close, and every time I see those things diverge, I'll watch SPY and be like, I'll see what direction it goes, and then you can remember it for next time. Because it does a lot of weird, like, bounces. It's weird.
Yeah, ADD is good for, like if you really need confirmation, but usually, like, you can just look at SPY and VIX, and then if they're diverging, one of them will usually snap back. Most of the time it's SPY. The VIX doesn't lie. I'm watching the stream, like, in the background, or I have it going on in the background on my monitor, and hearing my voice makes me, like, cringe.
Oh, dude, yeah. I always make people turn off my videos if they're in the Discord with me. I'm like, dude, I don't want to hear myself.
I don't want to hear myself.
How do I think SPY will go today overall? I think market open is really what's going to tell what happens today, just because we're at such crazy resistances on so many stocks, and the S&P especially.
The volume yesterday wasn't even that good.
If we're going to have to get above the triple tops and double tops, we're going to need momentum and volume. And That's gonna depend how market open goes, because if we're way down here at market open, it's gonna take a lot more momentum to get back past that.
0.5 fib levels also at 278. Or we'll just call it 279. From the swing high at like 340 down to whatever the low was. That 0.5, it broke the golden ratio. 0.5 levels at 279.
Wow, that's crazy. I had a level here, and it drew my level back pretty much where I had it.
Huh.
I did a little retracement on it.
Huh.
I was showing people the other day how I used to make my list. I used to go through, like on SPY, for example. And don't try this at home unless you read the guide, because this covers everything. I'd always do the daily, then the 1 hour.
Yeah, top down view.
And then I'd do one more time. I do a big time frame, a smaller time frame, and then I do the 5 minute on like bigger stocks, like SPY. I guess I can do it. And then I would look for. So I'd look for where the price is. Right now the price is, you see it. It's right there. Then I would say that's the break above, because that's the comfort zone. And if it broke below this, your whole comfort zone is like all this. So that's why I find lines so fast now, because I just used to stare at this stuff for like months straight.
Yeah, I do kind of the same thing, but every like Sunday I'll go through like my 200, 250 companies I like to play, and I'll make a weekly watch list. So you got that broader time frame. You find you do some good TA on it, and the companies in your watch list like are gonna go a certain direction or the other.
Hell yeah.
Because the more the further the time frame, the more accurate it is, like for the overall trend. But yeah. So then once I have those in my weekly watch list, I'll only play those stocks that week, and then I'll use the daily and the hourly to kind of be more nitpicky and kind of filter that list down even more. And then once I have a company or two that day I like, then I'll go into like the 5 minute or 15 minute, and that's how I time the trades.
Dude, have you seen AMD pre-market?
Yeah,
That thing's flying.
it's crazy.
Is SPY even doing that? Not really.
Like 3%, right? Trading view pre-market, like detectors or detecting shit sucks.
All right, guys, if you're in here and you were planning on playing AMD off the list, look for 4950 area. I would give that little range for a good break above. Between there and there. You wanted to get above both of those and find strength, not get there. You don't want to get into a call and it has no more room to go.
I like AMD just because they don't have earnings coming up.
Oh, they don't?
No, dude, like everything does though.
Oh yeah,
It's hard to find
earning.
companies. So I mostly post swing signals or spreads that you don't sell within a day. So
Do some condors on a bunch of random ones.
yeah, honestly.
I make fun of James because I'll be like, "Oh, are you in an inverted?" No. What did I text him? Hold up, I gotta read that.
An inverted.
I said
Was
like a
this from,
bunch of things in once. Oh, I said, oh, you trade vertical iron butterfly condor spreads. I had like 1,000 spreads. I don't think he's even watching. I wish he was, because that was funny.
For the fellow spread traders in here, or if you want to get into spreads, after years of trial and error and trying virtually every spread, I have come to the conclusion that the calendar spread and the broken wing butterfly spread are my two favorites.
There you go. So if there's any nerds in here.
Yeah.
Any
Shout
true
out to my
nerds.
nerds. Shout out to my nerds.
There's people like me who say they're nerds, and then there's people like Harry who are actually nerds.
Yep. But you know what, Bueller? We're going to be rich nerds.
Rich nerds. That's a good type of nerd.
I'll take that trade off any day.
Shit, I don't mind being a nerd on this. It's fun too. If you find fun in it, it's even better.
Yeah. It's so fun. That's why I wake up in the morning every day and do it.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna step out of here.
If y'all want to continue the party,
If you want to continue the party, head over to Harry.
yeah, I'm gonna do a Twitch. I'll do some live trading actually. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of in the mood.
If you ever need Harry's links, hit me up.
Yeah, I'll send you the link and then you can get your.
Me and Harry on that grind.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, thanks everyone for being here. Thank you, Harry, for being here. Sorry for the audio and not being able to hear anything Harry or Devin said before. I think it was mainly me rambling till then, for the most part though. So I don't think anyone missed a crazy amount.
All right, well, I'll see y'all later.
See everyone.